soldier there? Can they get a soldier there?
Oh, medics!
No soldiers!
No!
No soldiers!
Oh, no,
oh my god! 13 seconds to plant. Right,
here they come! Here's the soldier! Here's the soldier!
5 seconds! 5 seconds to plant! And yes! Oh, it's within 2 seconds they get the plant. They have
Planning's only half the battle. They gotta stop the defuse.
They have to hold this. There's been no touch as of this arm. There's 15 seconds remaining, but it is enough time. We're gonna have 2 seconds remaining on this map. Here comes the push. This is it. This is it right here. The strongest. We're gonna have to double up on it. We gotta triple up on it. 3, 2, 1, and it's too late. And Tough has beat Confidence
by 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Alright guys, for those of you that have joined us, this is an impromptu shoutcast of Hubris versus l1t. This I think is going to be a nice preview of, we're probably going to see these two teams face off again in the playoffs, I would hope. But I'm glad we're going to be able to see them play it out tonight on Ark. Ark is usually considered defensive heavy if you've got a solid tanker, and both these teams certainly do. We're going to be seeing BMXer and Chump probably facing off quite a bit tonight, or perhaps Rowdy. Sometimes Rowdy likes to take the wheel there. So it should be some pretty cool stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Hey Sean, how you doing there, my friend?
Not bad. Am I sounding okay? My microphone's a bit dodgy right now.
Yeah, you sound fine. Like you said, it's a little bit scratchy, but it's not bad at all. Yeah, let's start talking predictions here. I think on this map, both teams are really strong, but I would tend to say I think that Hubris has a little bit of an upper hand here because of their experience, just out-and-out experience on this map. It looks like maybe the Baron is going to ring for them. Let's see.
Yeah, it looks like it. Will Virus allow it? I wonder.
So yeah, that'll be Hubris without that'll be Hubris without Sub 6, and Sub 6 is their hogger most of the time, and the hog is a huge deal on this map. So Hubris without Sub 6, that really does change the equation, I think, quite a bit.
Do you also remember last season Sub 6 with the Trojan on this map was phenomenal?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they'll miss out on that as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, we're going live, guys. This is it. This is the lineup. I'm going to run the rosters for the GDF. This is, of course, a GDF defense map, strong attack. We've got Rowdy and the Red Baron as engineers. Maximus and Vitamin are medics, and Chump is field ops. Raz is going to be supporting those heavy weapons. I'm going to watch Red out of the gate in the hog. Shanza, if you can run the Struggs roster.
Sure thing. We've got Red as the oppressor, Hard Up as the technician. We've got 2 aggressors, that's Mesa and 2 Spun, and also we have 2 infiltrators, BMXer and Tandem. We're obviously going to disable the heavy first of all.
Red is sneaking up behind the Trojan right now, and he's almost got him. He hits a tree. That's a tree. He's going to forego the... Oh, he's going for the Titan, and yeah, down he goes. And 2 Spun TK's Red. But that Titan is out of the battle. Out of the battle. So infantry-wise,
looks like BMX has respawned as constructor now. He's obviously bringing it for heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he comes now with the corpse.
Yeah, Chump's gonna probably be cut on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, he spots it and tries to duck for cover. Chump is a field officer. We're gonna watch that for a second here. He's gonna pull down Red with a nice infantry fire, and he's already winding up. He almost has his rockets in the air. There he goes. He retargets them to the sky, and down goes the Cyclops in just a second here. He's about to peek out, and he's holding it down there. I don't know. I would just.
Oh, he takes himself out.
Chump kills himself. Did that Cyclops die all the way? I was watching
nope.
Trump's point of view. So fail there by Chump.
Indeed.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm not sure why he was holding down the laser there. I mean, I tend to get better I tend to get a little bit better luck with them if I just sort of tap target, for lack of, I don't know how to describe that.
Although they come down quicker if you do it the way Chump was doing it.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true.
Because they swirl in the sky up above.
Right, right. But even so, I mean, the AIT wasn't in place yet. You know, I don't think he was racing against the clock there, and the Cyclops wasn't going to move out of position in terms of, you know, his ability to target him. So I don't know. But either way, the Cyclops is still in place. The Trojan is also still in place, though. So we don't have any plan of any kind. No real dominance. Watching Mazer face off here.
The Titan is back up as well.
Yeah. Which means I'm gonna go watch Red for a second. Red getting gunned down. Actually respawns rather after tossing a Violator. We've got infantry game here with 2-spawn. Ducking back into the inn. And Vitamin goes and humps the medcrate for a bit. 2-spawn is down. Maximus pulls him down easily. Alright, so that hog is coming around again. Red is making his move. And Rowdy probably trying to let him know. Yep, but it's too late. Red almost had, yeah, Red gets him again. Red gets him again, and this time is low. Oh, there he goes. He gets assault rifled there. But that Titan is down once again. Nice move by Red. Who needs scrambler grenades? Right, Tandem? Still no real touch on this objective here. We do have a little bit of rooftop fireworks here from some obliterators. I'm wondering if Sub6 gets back from work, if they're going to bring him in for the next round here. But so far, Baron, even though he's been taken out a few times by Red, you know, we're not seeing any plants on this objective. There's an obliterator shot. Mazer taking down Vitamin, although he can be revived.
Baron's bringing the tank back up now onto the objective.
So we gotta face off against the heavies once again as I put my camera into the tree. You're not really seeing, it seems to be quite a stalemate here. We're not really seeing any real shift in balance, even though the heavies are going down. Yeah, I'm smelling that rocket already too, but the AIT is in place. It will keep that Cyclops alive without too much trouble. Take a look at Baron. Yeah, really, both these heavies are not really hurting each other that much. Cyclops got a little bit more wear and tear than the Titan, but it's really not much.
It's Red taking down the Trojan now.
Okay, alright. And here comes the Yardy, someone says. But actually, the way that the Cyclops is positioned, yeah, he's going to be able to dodge. Oh,
He's
not
got
quite
a tank
enough.
as well.
Yeah. Alright, so all the heavies are down here, folks. All the medium and heavy vehicles that were down for the count. The AIT's been repaired. Red almost got run over by a Husky. He got gunned down beforehand, though. So, yeah, the heavies really aren't making a difference here. But both teams are spending a lot of... Oh, this is going to be a pretty good Violator here. If that Oppressor was smart, though, he would have run across this beacon so it would start on the other end. That would have caught the GDF off guard a bit more, I think. Ooh, nice rocket shot by Raz, pulling down Mazer. Yeah, this is actually more of a stalemate than I expected. Rowdy's back up in the Trojan, which means that we're gonna have. Ooh, I see a hog. Yeah. Bye bye, Rowdy.
Does AVT kill them?
Yeah. That's pretty funny. But yeah, Lit doesn't seem to have the infantry game to deal with Vitamin and Chump. Those are the two guys that I've seen alive around the clock here. Although Chump's about to go down here to a lightning pistol by Mazer of all things. The Titan is back in play though. Here comes Baron out of the gate. Mazer's about to die. Maximus also getting up and be with Vitamin. And here's the first push here. Maximus goes down. He was humping a crate, but he humped a little bit too long. And oh, there's a nice rocket shot by Raz, killing Two-Spawn. He was attempting a plant there on the objective in the midst of all that confusion. Down goes the Titan once again. Red hogging it. Yeah, Red is definitely doing his job tonight. He just needs to get his team to manage to destroy these infantry guys. Mazer running up with the lightning pistol and getting gunned down. Now, is it just me, or are teams like allergic to the hyper? You know?
I think people tend not to use it in pro mod. I don't know why.
I mean, especially with the reduced spread, you'd think it would be.
Yeah, but it's also easier to get taken down as well, though, when you've got it, because it makes you slower, I guess.
That's true. That's true. Especially in yeah, I guess the way to look at it is the reduced spread of your opponents makes you an easier target.
Like, I've been playing with it on the pro puffs and stuff.
Two-Spawn about to get AA. Or he actually gets MG'd there. Plasma cannon by Rowdy. I mean, sorry, by BMXer taking down Rowdy and Raz. So now is the time. See that Hardup's not even looking, and the shield's on backwards anyway. You know, Maximus is just sitting in the corner. Baron goes down, but I don't think we're gonna see a give here. Yeah, Red's still here. Okay, now here's the chance. Here's the chance. We got shields. We got Vitamin needing to die. Vitamin's down, but here comes Raz and a tank shot from Rowdy. So it looks like we switched up Rowdy for the tank, and that was a nice switch there, because he was able to clear that objective when it looked like Lit was going to finally start getting a nice. Ooh, got a violator here or something new.
Yeah, he hard up through a violator, but it failed. It seems.
Yeah, Rowdy ran over it to stop it.
It seems that Red's clearing out the objective over and over again with the heavies, etc., but the rest aren't being able to take advantage of that, sadly.
Yeah, it's just not all coming together for Lit at the moment. Ooh, Rowdy turns his attention at a guy in an Icarus, an infiltrator in an Icarus, and Red made him pay for it. Here comes that hog once again against that Titan. The Titan is not down though. Now it is down though. BMXer pulls him down, and Red is alive and going after an AIT. No. He just turns around and now he's going after. Run away. Yeah, he's turning his hyper blaster. Oh, he's got to face off against Armadillo and a hog. Raz rocketing Red. Still no real can opener on this objective. Mazer running out with his. Here's Hardup, about to get shot in the back of the ass. It's like, why, you know, I don't quite understand this. I think what they really need to do is kill Chump and then bring the Cyclops up and just fucking walk all over this objective and clear it out that way.
They also need to get Raz off that roof. He's doing the most damage at the moment, I would say.
Yeah, he's saved
The
a couple of
BMX has
plants with
done
those
that.
rockets. Yeah.
Maybe they're listening. I know there's a delay. That was a joke for anybody who didn't get it.
Yeah, right now, Raz, we haven't really watched him much, but he really has been making a lot of plays.
Yeah, I've been watching the past couple of spawn.
He's about to do another one too. Bye bye hard up. And he runs out and gets Mazer down as well. Yeah.
The rocket launcher really is such a good weapon on this objective as well. It really shines.
Yeah, and right now he's actually it's kind of funny because here comes BMX right on the objective, like I was saying, but the Titan and the rocket launcher are gonna make the Cyclops really pay. Now
Cyclops is disabled though.
He's disabled and he's in a really bad spot because rocket. Yeah, I was gonna say the tank gun and rocket already can hit him. Battling cover red coming up.
Oh man.
Yeah, so Lit is really stonewalled on this map so far. I'm hoping we're going to see some sort of plant. Raz is going to try to knife somebody. No. No, Baron steals his fun. Baron not losing any health going up against BMXer. And getting a nice frag grenade on hard up. That was a nice nade there. Clearing off the rooftop. Now he's going to go after it against Tandem. Again, not losing any health yet. He just needs to reload. He's waiting for a nade to detonate. He's going to pop back out, I think. Yeah, I'd really love to see something happen here that changes the balance of this current objective. Because right now, Hubris just has it on lockdown. There's just no getting around it.
Baron is very lucky there against the Hog. He's taken down to about 10 HP.
Cyclops moving right in on the objective again. Smelling a rocket already. And here comes the tank shot. BMX are backing up.
5 minutes
Dodging
to go,
that
soldier.
tank shot. I don't think he's quite spotted where the tank is yet. Red tossing a vial.
Big chunk sniping at the moment.
It's going to be a deep one. Tandem using his teleporter to get past the AA missile. Now getting shot in the back, and he's about to go down to the tank. Yeah. Interesting idea, but not fruitful. Here comes Red once again as I attempt to get into sync here. Boy, that took a while. Red and Rowdy are just chasing each other. Rowdy's using this tree to try to dodge Red, and it's working so far. And Red's gone down. This time Baron survived. I don't think we can really say anything about Wolf 2 just yet. I think we need to let the actual game come out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
And we're about to see Mazer trying to plant, but there's a rocket there. Ooh! And it didn't matter, a tank gun already got him. And there's a rocket on that Cyclops. BMXer gets sniped, actually. The final shot is the sniper rifle. So yeah, it doesn't seem like Lit really has the formula in order to take down Hubris. What I don't quite understand, though, is that... oh, we might have a plan here. Oh no, Raz gets him just in time. Wow, he got both of them. Good lord. What I don't get is...
On you go.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I can't believe that's been 17 minutes on this objective. It feels a lot shorter than that.
Yeah.
It probably feels a lot longer on vent or whatever right now.
Well, I think part of it is, you know, I mean, we are seeing some fun action here.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
But honestly, what I think is kind of missing is that, yeah, we've seen Hubris play this map many times.
2 minutes to go, soldier.
So you think that, you know, Lit would kind of go, okay, we already know what the strategy is going to be. Let's try to figure out how to crack it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like they're aware of a couple of things that Hubris always does. Like, they always have Raz on this rooftop using rockets. They always have the Trojan over near the gas station. They always have the tank on this hill. So you'd think that they would come up with a strategy that would try to dismantle a couple of those things. The only thing that I've really seen them switch up here is that they can pull down the Titan repeatedly. And that's about it.
Yeah, and the thing is, they've been taking the Hubris down. Like they've actually been maybe breaking the strat that Hubris have, but haven't done anything further.
Yeah. Nice move there by Baron, by the way, when Red was coming up his pooper, trying to... Oh, here comes Cyclops. Bye-bye. Oh, he's going to back it up over the hill. Just not quite enough. BMX pulls him down. A nice move by Baron, though, before, when Red was coming after him, because he basically moved the Titan closer to the Hog in order to get the angle, which, you know, Red was coming up kind of below him. So that was a nice move there.
Yeah, so that.
30 seconds.
Yep, 1998 all over again. It was a good year. Alright, so we have seen a full hold, Hubris, showing that they don't really need to practice this map. They know it just a little too well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, 20-minute time to beat here for Hubris as we switch sides in this first set.
I can't say I was expecting that, to be honest.
Yeah, I expected at least
Full hold
to
on
be
first.
at least on the third objective.
Yeah.
Maybe not completed, but at least on the third objective. Anyone who thinks that Quake 2 is more fun than Quake 3 is backwards. In Quake 2, like, the rockets were so slow, and the railgun was ridiculous, and like nothing was balanced. And Quake 3 was the first time that, you know, they actually tried to really balance everything, and it was great. The fact that you didn't play Quake 3 makes you the fool, my friend. Yeah, and it really was so slow.
I'm going to start playing Quake 3, I think, because I bought that thing on Steam a few months ago, some id Software pack or something like that. There's like 20 games in it, Commander Keen and games like that, the old school games. And Quake 1, 2 and 3 were in it, so I'm going to give it a try. But I don't like Quake Live at all.
Well, Quake 3 is Quake Live, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that Quake Live's in a browser, it crashes like 9 times out of 10 for me anyway. And also, I don't like any browser apart from Opera.
That's weird. Yeah, I have yet to have it crash on me, actually.
Well, I'm using
I've
Vista,
actually
so.
pretty... Oh, well, I'm sorry.
I should have said that before.
what you use as your browser?
Well, for that I'm using Internet Explorer. I usually just use Opera, but they don't have a supported version of Quake Live for that, which kind of
Why don't you
sucks.
try Firefox?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I really dislike that browser. I don't know why, they just do.
Well, I would put. Oh, we're going live here in 10 seconds. I would put in order from best to least. I would, in my opinion, I would say Firefox, Opera, anything else, and then Internet Explorer at the bottom of that list.
Don't think you're alone there.
All right, here we go. We have gone live. Roster-wise, we're going to see this on the GDF. Red is a field op.
Chump's planting already. Chump's got a plant on.
Oh shit, he got a plant. Man, I couldn't even run the fucking rosters. Alright, they're already disarming it though. No, it's been pulled down. Let's see if I can get out there. There we go. Holy shit, and they're protecting it. The rocket already, if there is going to be any, it needs to come in right now on that Cyclops because there's no AIT. Wow. Spawn going to attempt to disarm.
Disarming it now.
And he's been pulled down by Vitamin, sitting in the window. That is it.
Jeez.
Wow, we're moving on to the next objective right now.
GG. It's been a long time since I've seen it been done that quick, to be honest.
Well, actually, we saw one
I think
last
Hubris have been
night.
secretly practicing.
You like Windows ME. Yeah, I use AdBlock Plus and NoScript, and I almost never see any ads of any kind. And I also especially like that it usually blocks ads on, like, if you're watching TV shows and stuff that are online. By the way, they're building the mining laser. You usually don't have to watch those either. Yeah. So this thing is... Now Raz is getting a touch. Good lord. The Red Baron's just walking straight up on the objective saying, fuck you all. This is our objective. We're going to take down this APT as I just stomp through the yard. The Titan is finally getting a couple of shots on him. Actually, we're seeing a sort of a role reversal here. Red Baron is the one. Oh, bye-bye Titan. Boom! Down he goes. Rowdy hogs him. Red Baron stays alive here as a constructor, protecting this objective with the Cyclops. And finally Baron goes down, but he got a 60% build there. Offering some protection. Wow, I am totally out of sync. What the hell? I just watched it. What the? This will be fun for the VOD. I don't know how to describe this. I'm seeing a hog shield that is about 10 feet in front of where the hog is. It's like projected in midair, 10 feet in front of the hog. Alright.
Probably some lag.
Raz getting a touch, a badly needed touch. Baron also on the objective. Not getting any sort of touch. We've got about a 75% build. Chump is now on the objective. And thank God for proxy mines. Nope, now we got Chump on it again. Vitamin. Good lord, they're just all over this thing.
I think Hubris wanting this over and done with.
Yeah, Chump's about to almost get killed by his own stray bomb. And he's finally setting off a mine, nearly killing a BMXer. This thing is nearly built. We got about a 95% build and 16:18 on the clock. Lit, making their first shutdown, I think, here. This is their first time that they've had a breather. Here comes Vitamin in the
Tandem
back.
just keeps staring at his APT. He's not even repairing it or redeploying it at all.
Chump flying in, about to get a touch. Does get the touch,
Wow.
and Red Baron finishes off the construct. He just flew straight in.
Hubris are on a massive momentum right now.
Yeah. Talon pointing out that we really didn't use any vehicles there. let's see what Lit can do with the transition here. Going for sneaky sneaky. Let's see if I can find them real quick. Yeah, I'm watching Raz here. Raz and Chump entering in. Raz is taking another route. Oop, gets kind of caught there. Caught in a little room. He's about to get shot in the back. Oh, look at that. They threw a shield up there. But we already have the capture of that spawn. GDF trying to get on it to recapture it. Let's see if they get it in time. And yes, they do. Yes, they do get it in time. There is no strong spawn. Chump, though, clearing out the forward spawn. Red goes down. Chump is on it. Ooh, here comes Hard Up, saving the day and saving that spawn. Maximus respawning with a host. Almost getting TK there. He is on the forward spawn. He's about to get it. There's a nade that's going to be too long. Maximus doing a good little thing and throwing himself up while he was capturing his spawn. And T-Spawn survives, but we're about to see a strong spawn. There it is. Hubris. Spawning inside for the first time. Coming up. And Jump is going to try to push up the staircase here in just a second here. Oh, no, he's not. Shut down by Hard Up's frag grenade. Raz pulling Hard Up down with his lightning pistol. Here comes an obliterator down the long hallway. And it goes. Raz can't quite get it to connect, though, with the lit guy at the end of the hall. So lit has been pushed back to the objective room. We got 3 guys in the room. BMX and Red in tandem. There's a nice obliterator! And tandem has been gibbed by that obliterator shot, being straight in the eyes. Lit, set up, ready for crossfires in this objective room. We're going to watch Chump try to breach it as a technician. Here he comes. Leading with nades, And that's going to cause a little damage there. There's a quick revive. Chump is pulling down one, and then we got a proxy mine that just killed everybody. That just killed everybody there. Chump taking down 2, plus detonating a proxy mine, and this proxy mine getting a TK. That cleared out that objective. Chump just did it right there. One deft move. Like a band-aid. And there's a nade there. Maximus TKing, but he did pull down an engineer. That can be revived, though. Maximus doesn't really care. He's just going to gun down the guy that could potentially have revived him. This charge will be detonating in 10 seconds. And I don't think we're going to see any engineers get up to it right now. It does seem like one difference I see between the old Fate and the current Lit is there seems to be less of a sort of playmaking mentality between Lit. Strategy-wise. Alright, most accurate, Vitamin, 38%. Most kills BMXer with 14, and best light weapons was Maximus with 17 points there. Yes, but telling that would require more mines.
Wonder if we'll see another quick plant from Hubris.
Yeah, that was unexpected, because like you said, we rarely see that in comp. But
yeah, Lit were totally caught off guard. 100%.
We haven't really seen Arc much though, so I think part of it might be the teams just trying to play it.
Yeah, true.
Alright, so the first set goes to Hubris, handedly. Alright, Vitamin given the call to ready up. We're waiting on Hard Up to do just that. And I'll run the rosters now while I can, good lord. This time, Lit is Red's going to be a field ops. Hard Up is a medic, Mazer's soldier, and 3 engineers are tandem 2-spun and BMXer. You want to run the Straggies there, Shanza?
Sure thing. We've got Rowdy, Maximus, and Raz, and Chomp actually. 4 aggressors just now. Baron will be on the heavies, and Vitamin looks like he'll be hogging.
10 seconds.
Alright, and just in time, we're going live in 5
4,
seconds.
3, 2, 1.
GDF just switched their team up there. 2 soldiers
Yeah,
now.
we got, 2 soldiers there. They swapped out the medic. So I think they're going to try to really shut down that quick plant this time by being soldiers. Let's see with maybe rockets. Let's take a look. Here comes one. Carter's making a good choice. Yeah, he is able to do it. BMX are taking down Rowdy and Max. Maze are going to try to take down the guy that is on the roof here. Doesn't get the connection with his nade. Oh, does do it with a rocket shot, but not quite enough. Not enough for the car. Oh, G-Spun running into the Cyclops. Running back. And now he's going to try to come down Raz. Doesn't have a shot on him, though. Ooh, nice tank on shot by BMXer. Hanging on to that objective. I don't know if Two-Spun... Oop, that's a bad shot. I don't know if Two-Spun noticed the guy in the window, but BMXer certainly did. Here comes Rowdy. Ooh, Rowdy's gonna totally miss. Totally miss. Fail hog by Rowdy there. Raz is taking out an ETTV on the road there.
Titan's disabled.
Nice shot there by Raz, taking out T-Spun. That AVT will stay down for a little while. Although we have not seen the quick plane here. So that is a bit of a change up here. Oh, here's a plant.
plants
Max
coming
and
in.
Raz are both on it. We're going to see a double up. No, actually, Raz is going to plant his own. We're going to have 2 charges on this thing. Right about now. Red coming up to try to clear it out. Raz just respawns. And I think we're about to see... Yeah, the Cyclops is in perfect position. Where has been the rocket already? That's what I don't understand. TF doesn't even have a field ops at this point. That doesn't make sense to me. You know, you'd think that they would coordinate taking out that AIT. Alright, so we're moving on here. That was a good extra 3 minutes longer, I think. Detonation right now. Yeah, Red's rocket already was caught by the AIT, but that's what I'm saying. Is that, you know, you gotta coordinate taking out that AIT first. Shump has a constructor waiting for this laser to drop into place. They're ready to quick field this thing. Down goes Harda. Mazer and BMXer clean up. There it is. I was going to say BMXer's running under the laser. He's going to call hacks on the laser. Don't worry, guys. Alright. Rowdy doing a weird thing with the shield. It's got double end up there. No, never mind. I'm decided to sink again. What the hell? This VOD's going to be really interesting. Vitamin is constructing. Do they seriously have... They have... Hang on a second. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, Raz is just building. Destroying down like a good little Stroggy. That first shot did not connect. So that's done. Good lord. Tandem was attempting to plant a proxy mine in front of the door. Can't quite do that. Ooh, Vitamin's already in. You see him? He's got red down. Oh, he gets shot in the ass there by Mazer. Chump leading with nades at that forward spawn. And does detonate a mine. Now he's going to go up against
Raz got a plant.
Cannon goes down. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think they're going to be able to disarm it, though. If they can get an engineer there. Where are their NGs? Two spawn is sitting here waiting for somebody to show up. 20 seconds. Forward spawn has been capped, though. Where's the engineer? Here we go. Tandem's on it. Got Tandem and Mazer. They're going to get a disarm, but it's barely in time.
Nice.
Vitamin flying in with a nade out. That means that GDF will be on their heels. Here comes Hubers. Right down Asswolf Lane. Here we go. Wow, Chump almost got TK'd there. Red does pull him down before he can give the body. Somebody. Rowdy running up as a technician. We do have spawn hosts. Yeah, looks like the Strikers are sitting up here in the server room. And got an obliterator shot that does take out 2 spawn. He'll be picked up though. And this time the medic is going down. Raz pulls down Red. BMX are mining up the back entrance. Raz about to plant. BMXer doesn't see him yet. BMXer totally misses him. And that'll do it. Raz gets the plant. 1302. And look at this hubris. Just, they have all entrances covered. Lid has been shut down here. And BMXer's proxy mine takes out Baron as he comes running through. Rowdy gonna get a revive on it. Wow, look at that lacerator shot here. The guy's through the door. And Hubris just floods that door with firepower. Baron getting a second plant. This first one's gonna go down here in 2, 1, and there we go. Chump decides to TK his entire team. And the time to beat is 7:33.
It's quite a nice time.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Most accurate was Chump with 32%. Most kills BMX are 13, and Chump again had best light weapons of 12 points. Yeah, that's going to be a very tough time to beat here, considering that Hubris was able to hold lit for a full 20. Well, I'd love to see us get past this first objective. I mean, I personally enjoy the mining laser from just sort of a defensive point of view. For teams that can mount a solid defense on the mining laser, they're a lot of fun to watch.
It's quite a rare thing that happens though, sadly.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's, you know, it's one of those things where if a team is able to do it, especially if they're evenly matched, if a team is able to do it, then it's really fun to watch because it is so rare. And I think it really says something about the team who's able to do it. So, as usual, we're waiting on F3 from Sergeant Hardup. That's it.
has joined the channel.
Just waiting on Hardup to press F3. And the BMX are ready for the straw. Here we go, 10 seconds, guys.
5,
here by stlava. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good to hear. Alright, here we go. Gonna switch on the MaxiPad cam. That nice prime nade by Maximus. Boom. That is one dead strong. Oh, proxy. Proxy mine. BMX are taking down Maximus. Watch Raz for a second here as he enjoys his rockets of doom. He's trying to find a hog. Red's already been killed by Chump's rocket launcher. So that speeds up Raz to go after the guy on the roof. Doesn't quite make it connect though. It's a tough shot. And he does spot the hog. Here he comes. See if Raz can get a rocket here on Red. Tandem's gonna die though. Bye bye. And here comes that shot. He's gonna try to wind it up. Does not connect because Red stopped to hog Rowdy. Red fails, and Raz misses, and Red takes down Baron. That was an interesting clusterfuck of epic proportions. Raz really wants Red dead, but Red survives. And Chump machine kills Raz, looks like. Good lord. 5:23 on the clock, guys. Time is ticking for Lit Boys. Chump finally pulling down Red. Or sorry, Maximus finally pulling down Red. Good lord.
Grenade! Grenade! 5 minutes to go, soldier.
Yeah, Cyclops is all over the objective. About to get rocketed out the S, though. Yeah, Cyclops is actually getting a repair here. Raz is reduced to his machine pistol, and that Violator is gonna push the Cyclops back a little bit. Raz almost has him down, switches to machine pistol. BMX are repairing, and it's finally pulled down by a frag grenade. Hubris hangs on to the objective. Surprisingly, Chump did not get the kill there on the guy on the roof. And that time he pulled down hard up. There it is. Still no touch on the objective. No, I think they got a charge on it once, but it wasn't enough to be armed. 3:26 remaining. Teaching you the way of the ass? I'm not sure you want to talk about that publicly.
You just highlighted it.
240 remaining, and Lit is totally stuck. Ooh, Red turns his back to the Titan. Oh, and he pays for it. Baron getting a shot at him. Down he goes. Tandem running into an AVT. Whoops.
2 minutes to go.
Oh, I
soldier.
missed that. There's a dude's leg sticking out of the wall. That was cool. Nice A missile by Rowdy, pulling down Mazer, the corner of the pin. That's a violator. MacLeod leg recovered. Gets gunned down by Hardup, who's just barely survives a violator, singeing by the door window. Red Baron getting a couple of tank gun shots up on this hill. We're not seeing the Titan being pulled out of the mix as often as we did in the first round, so I think that's just probably frustration there by Lit realizing that there's only 1:05 to go, which meaning that it is actually impossible for them to win.
Just an awesome tank shot there by Baron on Red, right over the house. It's quick, almost a blind shot. Just very nice.
Raz teabagging Chump. And here's an attempt at a plant. Oh, no. This one just went down to a sniper shot.
GG already.
Alright, 20 seconds to go, and we can call it here for Hubris. They win 4-0 against Team Lit. So,
10 seconds.
with things panning out how they have, it seems like
5,
mainline is
4,
really the
3,
only
2, 1.
threat here to Hubris, I think. When it comes to you know, the playoffs.
Top spot.
Most accurate was Red Baron with 58%. He was in vehicles though. Most kills, Baron with 12, and best light weapons Vitamin with 11 points. GG's, congrats to Hubris, and I know that we'll be seeing Lit later on in the playoffs, so hopefully we'll see what they can do to try to kick some more ass the next time that we happen to cover them. But tonight Hubris walks away with the win. Yeah, Shaz, what are your thoughts about how this might pan out here? I mean, my guess
For the
is
playoffs.
Yeah, we're gonna see ultimately mainline versus Hubris, but you know, what are your thoughts on how that might end up?
I think the title is mainlines this season. Hubris aren't putting in the time, it seems, to get that top spot. Whereas mainline are actually scrimming quite often.
They did win that 4v4. How do you feel about that?
Well, 4v4 is really all infantry. I think mainline actually have better vehicle people as well. So we'll see how it goes for the finals. But my money's on mainline, definitely, for gold.
Although I believe, let me see.
You would agree, right?
Well, the final, you know, the final map is going to be sewer. In fact, all the playoff maps are going to be involve some sort of vehicles and outdoor objectives. We got Area 22, which is next week, and then we've got Island for the second playoff map, and the third playoff map is sewer. So, yeah, I think.
So is that another finals on sewer then?
I do believe, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's quite boring, isn't it? Well, so that's what the same. What's the same map every finals?
Well, I mean, well, no, because for a long time it was salvage that tended to be the final map. But I have to say, I mean, I personally believe that sewer is the best map in this game, so I really don't love
Yeah,
it.
that is. It's a good map.
Alright.
Salvage is a good
So
map too.
Yeah, we have been joined here by Rowdy. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing well. Congratulations to your boys. You had some nice AA fun tonight, I saw.
Yeah, I got that from Ross. I call him Ross.
Ross, not Raz.
Yeah, just 'cause. I was doing good, actually, until you just said sewer is the finals map, 'cause... that's just so old. But, whatever.
Cliche.
But hey,
Well, I mean, if you had your druthers, what would you prefer it to be?
refinery? Something different? Slipgate? I don't care. Anything but something we haven't had before.
But can't you
We
imagine
played,
the shitstorm of bitching that would come from, you know, pretty much anyone else if it wasn't one of the, you know, sort of typical finals maps like sewers, salvage, or actually,
Well,
I think Area 22 is a good finals map.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was last
Yeah.
year's final.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I
say,
remember that.
yeah, that was last time, right? Exactly.
Well, salvage is... nobody's gonna beat us on salvage.
See, I would have loved to see Island be the final map, personally. That would be new.
Island
Yeah.
really, it can be quite a lotto map though. That's the problem with it, I would say.
Yeah,
you can
Island.
get really lucky with it, and you can get really unlucky with it too.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. Island can be lava.
Right, but you wanted something different. I mean, if it wasn't Area 22, because we saw that last time, it wasn't sewer and it wasn't salvage, because we've seen those two many times, then what else would you want?
Dude, how about slow volcano final? Awesome. That would be awesome.
Actually, forget the first two objectives, just the third objective. For 20 minutes. What do you think?
Yeah, I miss the third objective, man. It's so lame and so awesome at the same time. It's a blast. Oh yeah, here, get Max to chime in on this. What map do you want, Max?
For what? Huh? What's going on?
If you had your druthers to pick the final map for, you know, for
Salvage.
this STA season, salvage would be it for you?
Always salvage.
Okay.
It's the only map I like. Hey, Island was Cal Season 1 finals, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Honestly, it's been so long, so many maps. So many
Yes, it
games,
was.
I don't know. Okay.
Island and salvage, and then sewer and sewer.
Probably.
What was Cal season 2? I don't remember how it's gone.
Well, because after a while, then TGL and Cal matched maps, so we were watching the same maps each week, so the teams could just practice on the one.
What happened to Canyon being played in competition?
Nobody likes the MCP.
Too many
I think
objectives.
DDF got
Skip
the legs
MCP.
got tired or something. I don't know. Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this, but I actually miss Valley. Valley would
Honestly,
be ridiculous.
Yeah,
We had Valley for the Nations Cup in my league, clan base, and it didn't go down too well. We had the MCP stage out and everything. So basically we took Refinery out and put Valley in. But now for this season's cups, we swapped it back again. Nobody liked Valley. I like it though.
Well, our
thought
leagues are a lot
Refinery.
worse than yours. I already said that.
I love
Okay.
Refinery. That's kind of fun. With Skip MCP.
Yeah, it's good. With the MCP out.
I think it should be.
But Virus hasn't done that, has he? He wants to play slow everything and long everything. Right?
Well, he did for the regular season. I don't see him changing anything just for the playoffs. I mean, if anything, he'd probably change it if they had another season. But
well, I'm considering. I mean, the three maps that are set up here for the playoffs are Area 22, Island, and Sewers. So.
Hey, let me go ahead and make a prediction for you, Greased.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to play mainline and sewers in the final. And Sniper Steve is going to be on the roof with an obliterator, and you're going to be all over his nuts. That's my prediction.
Yes, I can see that now.
And Ray's gonna rush for the armadillo, and probably still doesn't have his decoys binded to a button. So Sniper Steve will get a double oblit in 10 seconds, and then it's all over.
I was gonna say within 10 seconds of the map. Yes, exactly. How do you not have your decoys bound to like a mouse button? Oh, here comes Ray. Ah, he heard you. He wants to come defend himself.
You know what?
How you doing, man? What's up?
Hey, you know what? That was Max that did that, and he did it multiple times. Drives right to the freaking obel. Bam. No zigzag, no nothing.
You should have MG'd him. You should have done the moving MG to the face. That's what you should have done.
Actually, I would like to see that happen. I would like to see you manage to take him down on a moving armadillo before he can get his shot off. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Practice it now. You got like 3 weeks. Go.
Practice? Practice?
You stop
You guys don't do
pretending
that
you don't practice.
We're like Allen Iverson. We don't practice.
Alright. Well, guys, it was a good match. It was fun to watch, and we hope to see you a little bit later on in the season. I'm sure we will. Congratulations, Hubris, and GG's to Lit. And I imagine we will be seeing you boys once again before this playoffs is through. Have a good one, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Shanja, do you have any announcements you want to make? I know that you're working a couple of cups and leagues and stuff.
Nothing new, I don't think. We've got Clan Base Open Cup, Infantry started, 6v6 has started, Quick Cup sign-ups closing Monday for the 6v6. I'm going to be doing a custom maps cup as well. I'm going to actually be trying to work in a cup for both Euros and Americans, and not have this rule about if you're American you can only do this, whatever. If you're European you can only do this. I'm going to try and do 2 separate cups so that we can all have all be one big happy family and play together in the finals or something like that on a neutral server.
Okay.
But it will be custom maps only. I've got the custom map community helping me out on picking the maps for that. Going to have a total of 7 maps. Each team picks their own map. Or I might just give like 2 maps a week or something like that, I don't know. That will be announced in a couple of weeks. But apart from that I've got nothing. Apart from maybe Greased, if you could maybe... we've got the Nations Cup finals coming up next week. Hopefully you could maybe be around if possible. We could do a big coverage on that.
Let me know what the timing is.
It's Poland. It's Team Poland versus Team Italy. And we've got Team Germany versus Team UK for the 3rd place playoff as well.
Yeah,
I think I'm playing in that match actually. Yeah, I've still to find out myself, so...
What's up with the I don't care solation final over there for 3rd place? Seems a little pointless, don't you think?
Well, the way we do it is we get we place the ranks 1st, 2nd and 3rd.
Are they getting cash?
No, but it's that league over there is a ranking system, so like the next
for
season or
clan
whatever.
base.
Yeah,
I see.
and because it's a Nations Cup, your nation gets a medal and a cup for it. It's a whole internal ranking system that goes on.
Raj.
But yes, I don't care solution. That's it.
Yeah, I just made that up.
Yeah, it's a good word for it actually.
Good games, Lit, as always. I killed BMXer while he was repairing the Cyclops. Awesome.
You also got killed by your own AVT.
Yeah, I did. Oh, you gotta love this game. Oh, you gotta love this game, man. It's awesome. Alright, good games.
Alright guys, let's wrap
Well
it up.
played.
GG's, and I guess we will catch more Enemy Territory Quake Wars action next week, right here on enemyterritory.tv. Have a good night, folks. Later.
Shout out to Shelly for pay the keys.